Hey everyone, I'm Adrienne and welcome to this short stretching class. We are going to open up the neck, the chest, the hips, and the hamstrings today. As for props, if you have a block, I would make sure that you have that close to the top of your mat as we move into our hips and our hamstrings. That might offer some really nice support today for your body. Let's begin sitting up tall in a seated position. Maybe you take that block underneath the hips, and this will allow your knees to just gently open up. So finding a tall spine, you're welcome to go ahead and close your eyes here. Let's draw a deep breath in through the nose and exhale the breath all the way out. Let's take another one together. Inhale through the nose. And exhale the breath out. One more time, breathing deep. Open your mouth, exhale it out. Let's add some movement with the arms. So on an inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands together to the chest. This time as you sweep the arms up, I invite you to look up, see the palms touch, and on your exhale, bring the hands together at the chest. Keep looking at the fingertips. Twice more. Inhale, sweep the arms wide and high. Exhale, hands to the chest. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the chest. Take your left arm to the left. You'll drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. So finding a stretch through the left side of your neck. This might be intense enough for you already, but if you're looking for a little more intensity, your right hand can find the left temple. So bringing that right ear just a little closer to the shoulder. Stay here for another breath. Use the right hand to bring the head back up. We'll move to the other side. Left ear towards the left shoulder. Right arm extends to the right. So feeling the right shoulder drop away from the head, creating space in these tight areas of the body. Maybe using the left hand to bring the left ear closer to the left shoulder. Stay here for another breath or two. Use the left hand to bring the head back to center. So we'll make our way onto our shins. Block can be set aside for a moment here. Hands on the hips, you're in the middle of your mat. You'll step the right foot forward. So finding a lunge, 90 degrees in both knees. Your right hand will land on the right leg. The left arm will reach up to the sky. So you should be feeling a stretch through the front of the left hip. Keep extending the left arm powerfully to the sky. Maybe taking the left arm slightly to the right. Keep dropping your hips as you lift the chest. One more breath. Nice work. Your left hand will come down to the mat. Keep the left knee down. Right arm reaches up to the sky. So opening up into a nice deep twist. On your exhale, you'll thread the right arm underneath the left, just reaching towards the left hip. Right arm reaches up as you breathe in. Exhale, reach to the left. Twice more. Inhale to lift. As you reach, drop the right shoulder. You've got one more. Right arm to the sky. Right arm to the left. Hold here. Drop into your hips. Right arm reaches up. Right hand down. Walk the right foot wide. Stay here on your palms, but if you know you want to move onto your forearms, go there. It will be a much more intense stretch. So you've got your block. You can place it on the lowest level. And maybe explore taking your forearms down to the block. that's not working, stay on your palms. Just be here and breathe. In and out through the nose. You can move around a little bit, taking your hips right to left. You can keep your forearm on the block or the mat, or bring the left hand down. You'll take the right hand to the inside of the right leg. You're gently turning the heart open. And as I drop my right knee open, I'm rolling to the knife edge of the right foot. If you have the flexibility today to take a quad stretch, you can start to bend the back knee, bring the heel towards the glute. Maybe your right hand catches that foot and draws it in a little bit more. My quads are really tight today. I need to pay more attention to them. Give them more stretches like this. Take another strong breath. If you're in that twist, release. We're going to move this into half split. So walk the right foot towards the center. Shift your hips back. You can even use that block on the highest level today. If you're feeling a little stiff or sore today, and just feel the chest reaching towards the right big toe. And as you reach the heart forward, I want you to gently pull back on your right pinky toe. So feeling that stretch through the entire back of the leg. Breathe, stay with me. You're here for 3. Surrender for 2. Rebend your front knee, block can set aside here, and then make your way back onto your knees. You'll stretch the left arm forward, right arm back. Bring the arms up to the sky. Let's take it to the other side. Left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale the arms up. Hands to your hips, you'll step the left foot forward. So again, finding that 90-degree angle in both legs. This time you'll reach the right arm up to the sky. And as you lift, I want you to feel the stretch through the hip flexor. Can get really tight if you're sitting for long periods throughout the day. Maybe you take the right arm up and over to the left a little bit, just shifting where that stretch is in your body. Breathe. Take another strong, ignited breath. Right hand down, left arm to the sky. Sweeping the left arm underneath the right. Inhale to lift. Exhale to twist and reach. Inhale to reach. Exhale to twist. Once more, inhale. Exhale, twist. Left arm stretches up to the sky. Left hand inside the left foot. Moving into lizard pose. So remember, you've got those options. You can stay on your palms. You can lower down onto your forearms or use the block if that's what you need today. You can wag your tail, shifting your hips to the right and to the left a few times. This side might feel completely different than the right side. You've got the option to move this into a twist, right hand on the mat, left hand to the inside of the left leg. If you're opening your knee, roll to the knife edge of the left foot. Try to stay heavy through your right leg. Feel the right hip softening towards the mat. It's not going to touch. You might bend your right knee, bringing the heel towards the glutes, moving into that quad stretch. You can always use a strap or a hand towel here to help if you can't reach your foot. Stay and breathe. If you have a hold of your foot, let it go. Let the legs softly find the mat. Come back to your palms and take half splits. Left leg extends. Flex the toes and reach the heart forward. Remember, you can take that block underneath the left hamstring to give you a little more support. Breathe. Keep lengthening the spine. Reaching the crown of the head forward. Can you give me another breath or two? Bending into the left knee. Set your hands, step back, down dog. Feet are hip width apart. Hands are shoulder width apart. On the inhale, lift your heels up. Exhale, relax your heels down. 2 more like that. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, relax. Shift forward into a plank. From here, you can lower your knees. We'll come all the way down onto our stomach. Take your time. Moving into a shoulder stretch. So just be mindful if you've had a recent injury or working through anything in your shoulders, be mindful and make sure you don't move too quickly into this. So stretch your right arm to the right, rolling onto the right hip, stepping your left foot behind the right. So your head might be on the mat, maybe it's floating today. Either option is good. If you feel wobbly, support yourself on the left hand or reach your left arm up. The further you reach the left arm back, the more space you'll find in your chest. Stay and breathe. You're also getting a stretch through the front of your right shoulder. You might even be feeling that on the left side as well. Bring your left hand back to the mat. We'll roll onto our stomach. Take it to the other side. So right palm close to the right shoulder, left arm extends, and you're gonna roll onto your left hip. Head might be down, maybe reaching the right arm up. That right arm can float back a little bit, diving into the chest, the shoulders, the place around the heart. Stay and breathe. 3, 2, 1. Lower onto your stomach. Take your hands underneath the shoulders, press onto your hands and knees, and then walking your hands back, sitting on your shins. Thank you for joining me for this short stretch today. This is a great complement to the rest of your flow practice or to any other activities that you do throughout your day or week. I look forward to moving with you again soon. Until then, namaste.